From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Victor.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
He throws him on the fastball there. Victor Robles is retired to kick off the inning. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The tag, and he is out.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There's Baez, a quick out number 1. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now batting number 18. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
44. Anthony
this is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Jitsi. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Olivo onto the grass. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. Here's Addison Russell. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Throw over to the bag. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
High pop-up. Number 10 is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit down the third baseline. Machado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box. Number 24. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Wilson Contreras
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Javier Baez. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Chris Olivo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Chris
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And the Royals are in the hit column. In is Jorge Soler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jorge Soler.
In the air now out to right field. Hayward will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, George Jitsi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And yet another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now,
hitter.
Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're throwing like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Schwarber.
Here's a high pop-up. Minaya is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a move over to first. And again a throw. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And again a throw. Another throw over. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. So stepping in, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In the air now out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aledmus Diaz.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Machado. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 18. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
First baseman number
so bases
35.
are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nope.
That misses 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 delivery. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. The throw into second. Striding in once again, number 24. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. He's running towards second in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 24 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this. Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit on the ground to third, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
First baseman number 4.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So stepping in, George Jitsi. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out toward second. Baez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A called strike over the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Popped up. Hosmer is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the center fielder, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Second baseman Raul Mondesi.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 24 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Victor Fernando Romero gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 77.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Chris Olivo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Chris Olivo.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Settling in. Now, George Jitsi, Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Chris.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jitsi is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. To short. Olivo over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Third baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 18. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth, the last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. John Lester takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8